We must tell our story.
Whether through her work at the Minneapolis Urban League, a Minnesota representative in the March on Washington,
I have a dream,
or as the first African American on the U's Board of Regents, Josie Johnson's fight for fairness can be traced to her teenage years in Texas.
Born in San Antonio and raised in Houston,
where she worked alongside her father, campaigning against the tax people once paid to vote. From parents to pastors, Johnson says she was brought up not to pat herself on the back.
Who gave you a belief that things were doable,
but instead with a message to be the best she could be. A foundation she followed in Minnesota when her husband moved for a job at Honeywell, where Johnson spent the last 60 years on the front lines of change in housing, education, and employment.
I can't imagine not having had that as something you did.
Her political work in the DFL party led to what she considers one of her best memories. In 2008, when as a delegate at the Democratic National Convention, Johnson cast her vote for Barack Obama.
It was an unbelievable moment. I never thought I'd live long enough to see the election of a black president.
At 88, she is committed to the work that remains, convinced of the strength of her ancestors, a history Johnson believes young African Americans should better understand.
So looking back will lead you to the future.
In Minneapolis, Liz Collin, WCCO 4 News.